what in the world is going on in Haiti? Now I know their president got assassinated in 2021, and since then the country has just been. Even before that, the country has been in disarray. The country has ravishly been taken over by gangs, um, and I think there's still. Um, I think the capital city, Port-au-Prince, still is like under 80% control of the by the gangs. The prime minister, I believe, is trying to get correlation or work out something with Kenya to get troops over or security troops to try to get a grips on his country. Uh, Whenever you have an outsource coming in to another country, that's another touchy situation within itself. Um, but it might be a good thing because of the fact that you have a lot of civilians over there. They're caught up in the middle. I mean, they're shooting like 13 people a day. Uh, I think that was reported on the French news outlet, a cable French news outlet, uh, saying like 13 people a day have been averaging like 13 in the teens of people dying each day, because of this situation. And I can't imagine, man. I mean, they, you see the footage of the streets and cars have been burnt out, buildings have been burnt down, burnt out. Uh, all this for power. Once again, that word power. And you got the gangs. I think one gang uh, called themselves the 103 Zombies. They're a wild group too. They showed some footage of them. They were interviewing a couple of the gang members, and one guy was actually pouring brandy in the gun, in his rifle, assault rifle. Um, it's a loose bunch, but they're very dangerous, and they said that kidnappings is running rampant over there. People are kidnapping people just randomly off the street for ransom. They saw one guy that was severely injured, gunshots and stuff like that. Police supposedly had caught a group of young men. It's a mess over there, bro. It's a mess. Um, you know, Haiti has a long-standing history of being a proud country, a country that um, it rebelled against the, the colonizers, for the French. I mean, they rebelled, and since then it's been like they've had a lot of problems with leadership, corrupt governments, um, people puppets they're put in there from America, puppets they're put in there from France, and all kinds of things. So it's a lot going on. I don't understand all the politics, but it's been like that for quite a while, and it's really a scary situation. I believe the United States even issued a no travel zone. Do not travel there. That's one of the countries because of the conflict that's over there. So, but my goodness, just the footage I saw of this report, and it's sad, man. It's sad, bro. I mean, you got kids, you got families, and you out there. You don't know if you're going to get kidnapped by a gang of people, armed gang members with assault rifles, and there's no trial over there. I mean, I think the gangs busted out like 4,000 people out of a prison. So it's not safe, man. It's not safe to be over there. It's not a safe situation, and pray for the people in Haiti, man. That that situation. I don't know how it's going to rectify itself because it seems to be getting worse. But let's hope that the things can get worked out. So I don't know how I can, when it gets to this point, I don't know what can be done, or who can mediate the situation, because there's no, you have the I believe the gangs want uh, the prime minister to resign or whatever, and of course he still had the military behind him, and I don't, that's not going to happen. So it's a war over there. It really is. It's a war. So you got any family over there, man? Wish them well, man, and prayers to them, because that's not a good situation in Haiti. So pray for Haiti. Over here in the United States, I won't bore you with the migrant and the migrant invasion that seems to be going on in cities across America, and it doesn't seem to be any type of solution. Ongoing tensions with natural born Americans here, that there just seem to be frustrations, that the government, Biden, the sitting president Biden, you take on this situation. It seems to, I know they got that, presidential whatever address today, State of the Union. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything they're saying. Oh, there's a bunch of attaboys, hey, all that. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? So, my frustrations with this political process. I'm just as frustrated as anybody else. You pay all your money in taxes, and it seems like you get slapped in the face. You get passed over, disrespect. At this point, everything is disrespect, because you can promise you'll say you're going to do this, you're going to take this is on the list to do that, and then years to go by. After years, it's just you're insulting our intelligence now. So that's where I'm at. So life is complicated, bro. It really is. It's very complicated, and it just immerses itself in different ongoing complicated issues. And it's like one thing is not another thing. You had a shooting up there in Philadelphia the other day. One kid was shot something like 9 times. I think the doctor's all optimistic about a recovery, but you never know. It's touch and go. Several kids or teenagers were shot. It's just crazy, man. Apparently, some armed individuals got out of a car and started shooting, and multiple people died. If you haven't been following that story, I just ran across it. Um, it, it it just seems to be. I'm gonna stop saying it seems to be. It's just out of control. That's what it is. It's out of control. And I don't think we have the right people in leadership that can deal with uh, this situation, because it seems like they don't really know how to tackle it, how to get their hands around it. And everyone's blaming everyone, but no one is actually taking, to me, a real initiative towards getting the situation under control. And that's not no particular uh, municipality, but that's just the country, worldwide. I mean, statewide. I mean, nationwide. We can pick a town, and it could be a mass shooting, and it's the same old, You had the police officers all making a statement about what's going on, and it's the same thing. It's one big thing, ongoing broken record that you hear. And I get it, man, because sometimes you don't really have an answer for stuff, and things come fast, man. So I wish that we can get it together. I don't have any answers though. I just don't have any answers towards how, unless other than voting the people that's actually in power out, because it seems like they don't have any answers. So you might as well just move on from that regime or those people that's in these places of making moves and shaker moves, and get somebody else who's and see what they're doing, see what their strategy is. So that's where I'm at with it. That's exactly where I'm at with it. You know, it's almost like we don't even have a voice anymore as citizens. It's like our needs are not important to the powers that be. And they just keep continuing to continue to just have sound bites in the media, and everybody's trying to come up with the cool answer, and it's just not a game out here, man. For people, it's not a game. So hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. I mean, Friday is coming up and the weekend's coming up, and stay safe out there. And again, hold these politicians accountable for their actions. Vanguardian 650. Please like this video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Peace.